Good morning, happy Tuesday. Was originally going to be the first day of Ramadan, so I would say to you Ramadan Muberek or Ramadan Kareem, generous Ramadan. I have quite a few Muslim friends and I appreciate them being forthcoming and sharing the holiday, that not even really a holiday, this period of atonement that they're celebrating. I was told originally it was supposed to start today, and but then I heard that I don't want to say their leader, one of their worship leaders didn't see the full crescent moon last night, so it doesn't start till tomorrow. And I was talking to my husband, and the piece that stands out is the giving up and the self-sacrifice of eating during the daytime. And at first I always thought, wow, how do you do that? And then this morning as I was getting ready, I realized how much effort, time, agonizing we spend in our day buying food, creating income to buy the food, buying the food, making the food, preparing the food, thinking about the food, and then agonizing about it all again 3 times a day plus snacks. And so I thought, you know what, if I'm not that hungry, what can I go for 30 days trying not to do the eating during the day and then only you're eating when it's sundown. I may break and do my own version, and if I'm really desperate, do some freshly squeezed juices like some carrot juice or some water. But wish me luck. And a lot of my friends said that they can't believe how much energy they have. One of my friends has 3 teenage daughters, and she even says, oh, it's actually fun to do the fasting. And there's an idea that a lot of meditative states talk about fasting, and there's a heightened sense of awareness. So I just wrote down a few things about what Ramadan is about, because I didn't know a lot about it. It's one of those things you see in the magazines and flyers and this time of year, especially in New York region, but I don't know a lot about it. So it's a spiritual reflection, it's a month of self-improvement, heightened devotion, a month of sacrifice. And most of my friends said they look forward to extra energy and time to clean their house or maybe do more meditation or reconnect with their family. Family was a big one that came up. I also wanted today to do some of our traditional old-fashioned yoga classes, no particular theme. When you are sequencing a yoga class, there's a traditional, the Patanjali's yoga said that you should have some stillness, some meditation. I like to always include the sun salutations to create heat and warmth and movement and circulation throughout the whole body. There should be some standing poses, some lying down poses, and some balance poses, some heart openers. So our lying down pose will be heart openers. So let's see where it goes. We'll start lying on the mat with our therapeutics and we'll go from there. Hey Google, turn music up. Hey Google, turn music up. Turn music up. Arms by your side, palms turned up. Take a moment to check in with the body. And let's do 10 breaths here lying down instead of standing or seated. Big breath in. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale. Imagine each breath, everything falls away that you don't need. Think about the skins of an onion, the bark on a tree, the shell of an egg falling away from the center. Big breath in. Exhale, 4. Big breath in. Exhale, 5. And feel the lower back letting go a little further. There's that sense of surrender and being completely present in this moment. Inhale, 6. Exhale. Inhale, 7. Exhale. Inhale, 8. Exhale. Inhale, 9. Exhale. count 10. Exhale. Staying here for 2 more breaths without me talking. Very slowly, let's rock our knees to the right, just enough to take the pressure off the left back of the hip, not very deep, and then back to center. Slowly to the left, not lifting your feet, just enough to get off the right side of the hip, and back to center. What happens, what turns on, what do you feel when we lift, when we shift our body from equal balanced? Oh, there I got a little crack, and it was less aggressive than if I was looking for that crack. So we're taking symmetry and throwing it to the wind for a moment each time we shift. Back to center. Notice that your body and mind may want to twist a little deeper, and let the knees sink deeper. If there's discomfort, you're listening to that too, and you're not going any deeper. Make the next 30 minutes about going inside. A little deeper to the left. Oh, that feels good. I feel my spine aligning itself just through soft, gentle movement. There is a practice called Feldenkrais, and it's the idea, I can't remember the name of the guy who invented it, Feldenkrais. It's a movement of ballet, dance, movements. He was in ballet, so using movement, mainly yoga-like, to adjust your body and bring about health and ease through movement instead of like a doctor, chiropractor doctor. Next time the knees to the right, you can either let them flop as is or walk that left leg wider so there's a more intense stretch of that left hip. And let's take 2 breaths here. Feel the earth trying to pull you down. Connect you through a stretch. Back to center. Knees are narrow or wide, and take them to the left and let them go. Two breaths here, enjoying this deep stretch. And back to center. Let's bring one knee and then the other, no hands, rocking side to side. So I don't know if you heard on the news, parents are keeping their kids home beyond this March break indefinitely. There's a rumor it's till the end of June. I'm good with it. My son is already homeschooling, but there's a lot of sadness, confusion, frustration energetically in the community. So if you have any parents in your sphere, maybe just reach out and say, hey, how are you? Give them a laugh. I know Liz and Paul do tutoring now, so that virtual tutoring will definitely help some families. But again, it's that being thrown off kilter, off what was expected. We already accepted that March break moved. Then we accepted that we had a week of lockdown after that. And so, like I said, energetically just support any parents in your community. And I'm just going to do gentle egg beaters. 1, 2, see how wide I can go. I'm just testing the waters of my hips this morning. And I'm going to gently take my knees over to the left, soft and relaxed, not forcing it. And once more, we're going to use gravity to decide how deep is this double leg spinal twist. Help yourself come to center. Knees to the right, no hands. Oh my gosh, so tight. And today I just typed in Turkish yoga music, and I've gotten a beautiful mix so far. You could do it in YouTube. I often go down a rabbit hole in YouTube. Right leg in, left leg slides straight. Oh, And just take 2 breaths here, pausing as our body rearranges into this shape, and see what happens in your joints just from changing from 2 legs to 1. I did this mix on Spotify. Google Play might have it, which I think is part of YouTube now. Left hand takes right knee over, excuse me, single leg spinal twist, soft. Actually, you can take your hand away and let it happen more naturally. Back to center. Side to side. Left leg in. Right leg extends and pause. Let your body receive this. Hands going to be taken away. And then let that left knee come over, single leg spinal twist, but keep the left shoulder grounded. Back to center. Little boat. Knees fall wide for a moment and pause. So you can hold the knees and dangle the ankles, or walk your hands down the shins and make it more energetic, or come into setup for happy baby. I'm going to close the legs, let the feet come in the air, almost like legs up the wall, and maybe just start to explore your ankles. Roll them out, fan the toes, point and flex, legs fall wide. And then close your legs. Let's do quick shoelace, right over left. Pull it in. Switch, left over right, stack the knees, pull it in. And shake it out. Roll onto our side and relax. Slowly come upright, and let's come into extended child's pose. And we haven't done flowy cat-cow in a while, so let's do that. So coming to tabletop, tuck your toes, press your bum back. Oh. This would be our first cow. Hands are as wide as your mat. Slowly come up, chin to chest. Pelvis forward, chest forward, untuck, and almost an up dog. Look up. Come back, cat, chin to chest. Tuck your toes, press your bum back, look forward, cow. So we're going to do this flow a few times. And I can keep my toes tucked or untucked. Flowing. And then finally finishing in whatever form of child's pose or extended child's pose works for you. Tabletop, tuck your toes, walk towards your hands, bend your knees and let your head go. 2 more breaths here. Really release, surrender. You might choose stillness, sway, or grab your big toe, elbows out to the side. Arms to the side, rise up, reach up. Exhale, full swan dive. Half back, fold, plant, knees down, slowly lower your heart. Sleeping Cobra, inhale. Exhale, pick up your head, baby Cobra. Press back, downward dog. Pedaling. Option to attempt to bring those heels to the floor, deep stretch at the back of the leg, or two at once. Up on high heels, drop the heels, push the floor away. Up on high heels, drop the heels, push the floor away. Right foot forward, left knee down. Haven't done low lunge in a while. Choosing here, or add a back bend, or tuck and rise. Hands release, feet together, fold, rise, heart center. And that's the pace we want to go at. Mindful, flowing, feeling. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Half back, fold, plant, knees down, heart between your hands. Inhale up, downward dog. I'm going to bring two heels down and push my heart towards my thighs. Oh yeah. Left foot forward, right knee down. Low lunge. Option, tuck and rise. Hands release, feet together. Fold, rise, heart center. We're going to keep going. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Half back, fold. Plant, knees down, mindfully heart to the floor. Inhale one, exhale. Inhale two, pick up your heart. Option to come into full up dog, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot back. Strong, high or low lunge, your choice. Hands release, feet together. Fold, rise, heart center. One last side, let's do this. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Half back, fold, plant, knees, heart to the floor. One breath, Sleeping Cobra. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, pick up your heart. Option to come into up dog, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot back. High or low lunge. Slow and strong and mindful. Hands release, feet together. Fold, rise, heart center. And just to keep our mind grounded, we're going to do one balance pose, 5 breaths on each side, and then we'll come back to the floor before finishing our program. Take a moment to come on the mountain. Feet are 1 fist width apart, maybe a little wider. Shoulders roll back, hands release. Hands are active, not fully dangling. Find that place in the center of your bones, your skin, and on the floor. Maybe roll the shoulders back a little, opening up the front of your chest. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Melt and surrender the shoulders. Inhale 2. Exhale. And we did our tree pose with our eyes closed recently. I welcome you to do that, or flamingo, or let's just shift our weight to the left foot, eyes are closed. Shifting weight into the left foot. Feel all the bones of that foot grounding. I have a nice soft mat under me. What's the texture of the floor beneath your foot? I can keep the right toe down. I still feel that swaying that occurs in tree. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And on the 3rd breath, can you trust that left side, even if you half open your eyes and dangle that right foot? and release. Right foot's gonna land, nice strong leg, shoulders back, left knee is bent, and I'm on my left tiptoe, or coming in a tree, whatever you need. 2 breaths here, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, option to lift the leg up with your eyes closed or half open. Inhale, still the fluctuations of your mind. Your body is a reflection of that fluctuating mind. And then release. Let's come onto the floor. We want to do a couple heart openers. Just by coming onto the floor, sleeping cobra. Let's bring forehead to the mat, palms by your chest, legs closed, feet untucked. Spread your fingers and press that floor away. Shoulder blades want to come together in the back of your body. We're not actually a grasshopper, but imagine bringing those elbows in, open up the front of the collarbone. And then pick up just your head. We're not going to pick it up to baby cobra yet. I want you to still face the floor. Exhale down. Inhale up. So now my diaphragm, hands, top of my body is all on the floor. Only my chest is lifted off. Exhale down. Inhale. This time my hands and chest come off the floor, shoulders back. Exhale down. Next version, hands, chest, feet come off the floor, almost like a locust, and then back down. This time we're going to lift our head a little higher, and everything look up, back down. One more, inhale up. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your thighs, exhale down. Option for final version to bring your arms in front of you like the swimmer, or arms beside you like locust. Forehead down, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more, inhale up, exhale down. Last one, I'm gonna do it as a swimmer, or like Superman. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Stack your hands, forehead to hands, bend your knees, windshield wiper. Straightening one arm, I'm going to straighten my right arm, roll into a ball on my side, head rests on the arm and come into fetal position. Very slowly pushing yourself upright, and we'll do a quick reading. Now you have the option to redo this entire sequence if you need a little more today. I'm trying to keep the tone low and simple and calm. Oh no, it's the tiny font one. And I got this beautiful picture of, oh my gosh, talk about this all the time. To me, this looks like Red Rock in Australia, which I would love to go to. The blessing of faith. The universe is testing you. The universe is testing you. Will be faithful and true to yourself. I think it's missing a word. Be courageous, for you are supported by a divine ocean of love by this whole universe and your community and your family. You are gifted at this time with the blessing of strong faith that will see you through your present challenges. There's that blind faith. I'd love for you to write to me an experience you may have had in your family where you had to have blind faith and it worked out. I could tell you a million stories. My parents had an extremely strong Christian faith in God, and I grew up in a very spiritual household, and with a mother that was a quadriplegic and a father that was an amputee, a lot of financial problems or challenges. Their blind faith kept them upbeat, kept my mom optimistic even when she didn't have any reason to be optimistic. That blind faith was this invisible fuel that kept them going and kept us going as a family and as 4 people. So you can't see it, you can't taste it, you can't buy it. Some people have it, some people don't, just like that optimism gene. I want to finish this practice with a few more breaths of stillness. Some of you write to me that you actually really want more classes of stillness, and then the other side is other people are like, oh no, I need this to be more of a workout. I hope that you find whatever you need out of each practice. But for today, in a nod to Ramadan and this taking 30 days out of our busy year to just be reflective, it's kind of yogic for there to be 1 month dedicated to spirituality, self-reflection, stillness. So palms on your knees, shoulders back, sit up straight, inhale 1, and we're going to do 10 inhales, 10 breaths. I am going to count it. Inhale 1, exhale, inhale 2, exhale, inhale 3, exhale, inhale 4, exhale, inhale 5, exhale, inhale 6, exhale, inhale 7, exhale, inhale 8, exhale, inhale 9, exhale, and final big breath. Inhale 10, exhale, gently blink your eyes and coming to open attention. Thank you so much for your effort. The good in me sees the good in you. Namaste.